is it any surprise that verse 14, in summing up the entire thing, this is a lamentation and has become a lamentation. This is a kina. That's what the Hebrew says here. This is a kina. This is a mourning. This is a weeping. This is something that could have been avoided if only you had obeyed the Lord. Now, 17 and 19 sit together as a pair of parable allegories from both the animal and the vegetable kingdoms. And they're illustrating the human kingdom. Yes, Ron?
So you said 12 sounds like Zedekiah. Is 11 tied to that as well? So if what's throwing me is the whole idea of the scepter, Genesis 49, and Judah, the line of David. Jehoiakim was in the line of David, but Zedekiah...
Well, Zedekiah is the line of David, but he's not a rightful king.
Okay.
He's not king by primogeniture. He was not chosen by the Lord. Okay. He was chosen by Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar. Is it any reason that the people of Iraq are suspicious of this guy, Maliki? Maliki came to the throne when who made him king? George W. Bush. Wouldn't that stick in your nostrils if you were an Iraqi citizen? Why would you want some other guy putting somebody in charge of your country? Well, the same thing here. Nebuchadnezzar installs Zedekiah, but Zedekiah, because he violates the covenant, he's going to wither. Things are not going to look good for Brother Zedekiah. Yes, Namshi?
And question about east to wind. Does it imply Babylon or other things? Is it Babylon?
Yes. And the tendency of Babylon was to be merciful, unlike Assyria. The Assyrians did not do mercy. They never did mercy. The Babylonians did mercy when they could. But Jehoiakim broke covenant. Jehoiakim gets exiled. Then Zedekiah broke covenant. And now Nebuchadnezzar is coming to town and he's got a good mat on. Have you ever heard that expression? When let me go back to how I got this scar. My older brother and I, there were 3 of us boys. We were 2 years apart. We were perfect. Stair-stepped. He was 2 years older than I had a 2-year younger brother. And the 3 of us really used to tie on fights. As soon as my dad would go out the door, and he'd say, "Now don't you fight." As soon as my dad got out the door, he wasn't even clear of the driveway when we were at it. We had the rumble going on. And I remember one time very clearly that my older brother took a wire coat hanger and he wrapped my younger brother around his thigh right here, and he was wailing on my younger brother's leg, the back of a bare leg with a wire coat hanger. I'd never seen anything like it. It looked like it hurt. And so I was not the soul of peace that I am today. So I tackled my older brother. My younger brother picked up this 7.5-pound door weight. It's a black iron toad. And he had a good mat on because his legs were throbbing with pain. He, in a blind rage, he threw this black iron doorstop at Carl. Carl saw it coming. Carl stepped aside. The door weight went through the wall. Big hole. All of a sudden, we stopped fighting. We're staring at this hole in the wall. And then we started what all boys do. Boy, are you going to get it when Dad comes home. No, you threw it. You're going to get it. No, you're going to get a whooping. Dad's going to take care of you. All 3 of us were sure that the other ones were going to get, because I don't know about the others, but I was innocent of the driven snow. I didn't do anything, but there's a hole in the wall. My brother David threw it because Carl was beating the back of his leg. The truth of the matter is we all got a whooping, all 3 of us. It was the last great battle. We never had another good fight. That was it. I don't know how long it took my dad to fix that hole in the wall. Oh yeah, I forgot I left off part of the story. As soon as we got through with, boy, are you going to get it? Dad's going to get you. You're going to get it because you did it. You threw it. You're going to get it. We decided, all right, we'll fix the hole. Well, we were all like, I think I was 8. My brother was 10. My younger brother was like 6. How are you going to fix a hole in the wall? We'll move the furniture. Mom will know. She said, Mom won't figure anything out. So we just fixed the hole by moving the couch over about 7 feet. Well, the problem is when she opened the door, it hit the back of the couch. What is this? And she looks behind the couch, sees the hole. Dave, get in here. Your boys need a whooping. So that was the last great fight we had. It was a memorable fight, and I've still got the iron toad at home.
So how did you get the
Well, that was a different night.
That was a different
That was a different night. That was when
It wasn't as good as.
well, yeah, it's not as good as he just threw me off the top bunk bed.
Oh, tough guy.
I was supposed to go straight down, but of course I was hanging on and scratching and fighting, and so by holding on to Carl, I hit the corner of the dresser with my forehead and proceeded to spurt blood all over the room. But that was a different story. Anyway, the last great battle. It was great, but we withered, just like it says here. Planted in a wilderness in a dry and thirsty land, fire gone out from its branch, consumed its shoots and fruit. There's nothing on it. No strong branch, no scepter fit to move. Okay, now we have gone conjecturally around 17 and 19. Here's what I want you to do. Get in your groups of 3 people. Elijah, you're over here with Catherine and Ron, aren't you? Okay, do you all remember where your groups are? Get in your groups. Here's what I want you to do. I'll give you 5 minutes. Come up with the most likely question that I'm going to ask from the final on Ezekiel 17 and 19. Okay? Ron, your group has got 17, 1 to 10. Okay? Let me see. The second group was